Previously on MasterChef Legends.
Let's go!
The competition kicked off.
You are the top 15. Please welcome the legend Morimoto, Sherry Yard, Michael Mina, Nancy Silverton. What's it like working alongside Joe Bastianich?
Oh, well, monkfish cooked perfect, thank you.
I'd be happy to serve that in my restaurant this evening. It's that good. A take.
And 5 home cooks were sent packing.
This competition is like so bizarre.
It's not inviting.
You know what it tastes like?
Bitter.
Gross.
Elise, Anai, Matt, Miles.
No.
Please place your apron on your desk. Have a safe journey home.
Tonight,
Come on! Welcome back, top 10.
I can't believe I'm in the top 10 of MasterChef.
Being in the top 10 feels freaking amazing.
Please welcome the godfather of California cuisine, Jonathan Waxman.
I absolutely love Jonathan Waxman.
Lift.
a Californian-inspired mystery box.
Oh my gosh, do I have to rip its head off?
The last thing I want to do is get an allergic reaction.
Finds out which home cooks can keep their cool
It's good.
That's a professional touch.
and who can't handle the heat.
Does anyone have any extra prawns?
Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
No one would ever serve this to anybody.
It breaks my heart to send you home. Woo. Top 10.
Yep.
Exciting. So you're looking like the cat's got the cream.
What the hell does that mean?
Excited, like
I'm very excited. My mentor's coming today.
Here's a big statement very few people could say. 50 years in the restaurant industry, half a century.
Let's go!
Welcome back. Head to your stations, please.
There you go.
Let's do this thing!
I can't believe I'm in the top 10 of MasterChef.
Mystery bag.
Oh boy.
This journey has been unbelievable. I've had my highs, my lows, but I'm finally getting more comfortable. I think it's gonna be my time to shine. I can't wait.
Come on, give yourselves a big round of applause. Top 10 of the MasterChef Legends.
Congratulations.
Come on.
To be in the top 10 feels freaking amazing. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's like you're the elite of the elite.
Don't celebrate too fast because for one of you, the top 10 will be where your journey sadly ends. Sue,
Yes, chef.
we know that you understand the A to Z of Burmese cuisine.
Yes, chef.
And it was so nice last week to see you coming out of that comfort zone. Is there more up your sleeve?
Yes, chef. I'm here to prove that I'm multidimensional, so I'm going to continue proving that.
Love that. Tay,
Yes, chef.
how are you feeling?
I'm more or less prepared to find out what's under this box, man. I'm a little nervous, chef. I can't lie.
Right. On my count of 3, very carefully, lift your boxes. 1, 2,
Oh, God.
3, lift. Stunning.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, boy.
Yes!
These are some of the best ingredients California has to offer. Fresh, seasonal, and of course, local.
I'm a New Yorker, so I don't know much about California cuisine at all, but I'm looking forward to the challenge.
You have Santa Barbara spot prawns, sea urchin or uni, wasabi, avocado, and California grapefruit.
Oh, my gosh.
Those ingredients are not just top quality, they are also an homage to tonight's legendary guest.
Not only did this man put California cuisine on the map, he has taught me everything I know.
Tonight's legend is a renowned restaurateur, founder of the iconic Michael's in Santa Monica, Jams in New York City, and a James Beard Award winner. All of you, please welcome the legendary Jonathan Waxman. Good to see you, bud.
Chef Jonathan Waxman is an idol of mine. I mean, I have watched him since I was a young child.
Love you.
And I get to prepare a dish for him. I mean, this doesn't get any better.
Jonathan, welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. Now, you put Californian cuisine across the globe. You've had an amazing career that spans almost 50 years. Have 5 incredibly successful restaurants, the latest of which has a waiting list that runs into thousands. And of course, as Ron told us, you taught him everything he knows.
Yeah.
Jonathan, you've maintained that status at the top for decades. Take me back to the beginning when you started.
I've been doing this since 1972.
I had worked in France, and then I went to Michael's in Santa Monica, and it was there that we started pushing my style of California cuisine.
Sure. And Aaron, you must be honored to have such a father figure stroke mentor here tonight.
Of course.
Excited.
I got my culinary dad here. You know, when you're mentored by somebody, it's a responsibility of theirs to see you be successful. And, you know, he plays an extremely paternal role in my life because I sadly lost my father when I was a teenager, and he kind of really helped me get through some tough times. So I'm eternally grateful. I don't know if I'd be the chef or the man I am if I didn't have him by my side. So I'm very grateful that you're here.
Sure. If there's any advice tonight to these talented top 10, what would it be?
Listen, I think you have to get in touch with your passion. Look at the ingredients and let them guide you through a great dish. Food is communication. So how do you tell your narrative?
Yes,
how do you
chef.
tell your story?
Now, please, all of you guys, come down.
I absolutely love Jonathan Waxman. I was already nervous going into the challenge, so now my brain's just spinning. I've read his books, and so I learned from him that you need to let ingredients shine, especially local ingredients.
Okay, guys, tonight you will cook us a dish that must use all 5 of those Californian ingredients. All 5.
I'm quite familiar with all 5 of these ingredients, but individually. I've never worked all of them together on a plate, so this is a huge challenge.
Each of you will have just 1 hour to cook a Californian dish inspired by this unbelievable legend, Chef Jonathan Waxman. The amateur home cook that cooks the best dish will receive a dinner for 4 at Chef Waxman's very hot restaurant in New York City, Barbuto. What's up with that?
Now, you've got the best ingredients anywhere in the country tonight, and you've got an incredible pantry. Let your imaginations go wild. Right, all of you, tonight, the top 9 is on the line. And remember, you must include all 5 of those mystery box ingredients in your dish if you want to stay in the competition. Are we ready?
Yes, chef.
Good. Your 60 minutes start
now.
Let's go, guys.
Go, 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 everybody. Go, 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 go. Sorry.
We have 60 minutes to incorporate 5 different ingredients, and I was really hoping maybe we'd only have to do 3 or 4 of them. Where are they? Oh, there, okay. But Jonathan said food is communication, and it really speaks to me and how I cook as well. The ultimate goal is to own my own restaurant and start to bring some better food to where I live in Indianapolis. Where's wine?
I know, I need one too. Coming up with the recipe is a little challenging because these 5 ingredients have to come together and sync and be all on the same plate. So I'm gonna be very precise. So first off, I'm gonna take the grapefruit. It'll make a bomb coleslaw. The wasabi's got a nice bite, so I'm gonna throw some avocado in there too to really make it creamy. And then uni, I'm gonna make a uni butter that I'm gonna cook the spot prawns in. It's gonna be incredible.
5 minutes gone, 55 minutes to go.
Jeez.
Shrimp just hurt me.
Compared to Burma and California, there's a lot of similarities. I grew up eating prawns, avocados, grapefruits. Those are the ingredients that we cherish a lot in Burma too. So I'm going to make avocado salad, wasabi, and grilled grapefruit vinaigrette.
Now, will these talented cooks understand the value in the sweetness of this incredible spot prawn?
Gordon, let's face it, a spot prawn is a kind of a daunting food source.
Sure.
It's kind of scary looking, but it's the most delicate thing in the world.
And also, it overcooks quickly and gets mealy really quickly.
Now, sea urchins, it's actually more creamy than it is salty. I would make the most amazing sea urchin butter and grill the prawns and brush them with the butter. And then with the avocado, turn that into a nice crema.
Exactly.
So fresh wasabi, you don't see it that much. It's basically horseradish. How do you use it in a cuisine, and what do you have to be careful of?
Sparingly.
You want to temper it down a little bit. You want to make sure that you're not overwhelming the prawns and the grapefruit. That's kind of the key here. It's going to add something quintessentially Californian about this dish.
Behind Joseph.
Come on, Granny.
Some of these people really have some technique.
Oh, big time.
Yeah,
We're down to the top 10. So.
No, this is the real deal.
They're not flailing around.
Oh, it's gonna take more time than I thought.
But it looks like Alejandro's a little bit all over the place, kind of butchering the prawns. The most important thing you can do is cut these in half evenly.
Today's challenge is difficult for me just for the simple fact that I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh.
I'm panicking because I cannot touch it, eat it, but at the same time, I only have 60 minutes.
Gloves are slowing me down.
So I'm gonna have to be very careful the way I make this dish. The last thing I want to do is get an allergic reaction in this competition and not be able to continue.
Gloves. Going all out.
I'm not trying to go home, especially now that I made it to the top 10.
Food's gone. 50 minutes to go. Somebody will be leaving.
Where's my butter?
I don't even remember what I'm making.
Wearing gloves is slowing me down.
Alejandro's a little bit all over the place, kind of butchering the prawns.
His allergies must be the issue. Remember, all of you, these prawns take 90 seconds to cook. Make sure you include every item Jonathan Waxman brought tonight. Because if you don't, you will be going home. What an amazing mystery box, by the way.
Yep.
And it's a first for MasterChef, a California-inspired mystery box, so thank you.
Excuse me. Onion and garlic. I mean, like, seriously, where is it?
Gentlemen, how are you guys doing?
Michael, how are you?
Good, very good.
So talk to us about your dish.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing a pan-seared prawn with a wasabi tarragon sauce.
Right.
Have you ever worked with these before?
Being a vegan, it's been a little bit challenging cooking, meat proteins and stuff, but I'm also doing a crostini with avocado and spicy grapefruit.
I like everything you're doing.
Right.
Except it seems like two dishes.
Okay.
Try to bring it together.
Right.
Because if you do too many things on a plate, it confuses life.
Okay.
And it's gonna be convoluted.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Tay.
All right, what do you got?
All right, so I'm going to make my version of chilate de camarón. It's a chile sauce. We're gonna put the shrimp inside of it, man. Cook the actual prawns inside of the sauce. So it's got a little kick to it. So I'm gonna do, I've got the avocado crema right here.
Really hot.
Is it too hot?
I mean, it depends where you go with it. It's just the beginning.
my
You have
God.
time to moderate it.
Where do these ideas come from?
One of my best friends back home, I call him my soul brother, man. He's kind of my food critic, and he's never been like, yo, Tay, that was bomb.
Never?
Until I made him this dish, and he was like, bro, that was fire.
Love it. Make sure that's not too hot, okay?
Okay, yes,
Be
chef.
smart.
Thank you.
When I was younger, I was fortunate enough to actually move around all throughout Eastern Europe, and I was able to see this idea of using the freshest ingredients, which is amazing. So today, I want to stay true to the ingredients and have this explosion of flavor.
Abe, how are you?
Good, Chef. How are you
Nice meeting
doing?
you. Where are you from?
So I was born in New York, Chef, but I moved around a lot, mostly in Europe, and I just moved back about a year ago.
He goes to NYU.
And what are you studying at NYU?
Food studies, Chef. So
Good for you.
It's a lot of fun.
That's a great program.
It really is.
So talk to us about your dish.
I'm gonna broil the prawns over there in that uni butter. I'm gonna do like a salsa with grapefruit juice and wasabi, and then I've got an avocado crema also on that I'm gonna do underneath.
So that's going to be the base, and you're going to put the shell on top of the crema? Is that how you're doing it?
Exactly, yes, Chef.
Be a little careful of the shell on top of the crema, because how are you going to eat it?
Yeah, it's a very minimalistic approach to your dish.
Yes, chef.
So, because it's stripped down, everything's gonna have to be executed really well.
Do you have any wasabi in there?
No, I don't. I'll put some in.
I would.
Thank you, Chef. Will do.
It'll help give you some oomph in there.
Understood.
Yep.
Thank you, Chef.
Come on, little buddy. You're gonna have to get broke open. You don't have a choice. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, do I have to rip its head off?
Ooh, you doing okay?
I guess. I feel so awkward doing this.
I haven't cooked with many of these ingredients at all.
I don't like touching them.
I don't like seafood. I do not eat uni. I do not eat prawns. I never cook with wasabi. So it's definitely a big challenge for me, but I am from Boston and we're all chowder heads. So I just said, screw the clams. I'm gonna add some prawns in there. The biggest challenge for me right now is I need to make sure that I put all 5 of those ingredients on the plate, no matter what.
I had the best dish last week, so I'm really hoping to impress them and get in the top 3 this week, too. There's no better way to win than typical New England chowder over here.
Can I use your white wine?
Yeah, take it. It's all yours, actually.
Thank you.
Right, Sue, tell us what you're doing.
Hi, Chef. So I'm going to grill the spot prawns, and I'm also going to pair it with avocado salad with wasabi and grapefruit vinaigrette.
So the dish is like a salad with grilled prawns in
Yes.
it? Nice.
Yes.
These things, you're going to be butterflying them?
Yes, Chef.
Are you keeping the heads on?
Heads on.
Okay, you don't need to cook these things until the very end.
Yeah, they'll cook literally 20 seconds. They cook.
20 seconds.
Absolutely.
Yes. Noted.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
38 minutes to go.
Yes, Chef.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Miss Lexi, how are you?
I'm good.
So talk to us about your dish.
I love Mexican food, so I'm gonna do a deconstructed tostada and guacamole.
Nice, that's wonderful.
And what do you use for his tostada?
I was actually thinking about possibly cutting it in half, deep frying it, and then like putting it up on the side so you can choose if you wanna like grab it and kind of eat it like a tortilla chip.
It might be better to make a little circle.
Yeah.
Rather than a triangle, because
Okay.
it'll be kind of hard to put stuff on top.
Okay.
Where did you learn how to cook? Who taught you?
No one really taught me. It's kind of like a pick it up as you go kind of thing for me.
Yeah?
She's a young mom.
Really? Cool.
Yes.
Good for you.
Just make sure all the ingredients are mingling and they have a connection, okay?
Yes, sir.
And don't forget a little wasabi in that guacamole.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Due to the fact that I am allergic to shellfish, unfortunately, I won't be able to taste my shellfish. So I will have to ask my fellow competitors to see if they taste it for me. My mercy's on their hands. Hey, taste this.
Delicious. Salt.
Good?
Salt.
Joseph, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Jumped the gun a little bit on these.
Yeah, you have jumped the gun. Why cook those so early? Look at the clock. Why are you cooking the spot prawns now with 35 minutes to go?
I wanted to hurry up and get them out the way. Now I realize I should have cooked them later.
These are already dry.
They're overcooked.
And they're overcooked, and they're continuing to cook because this is hot.
If anyone's not using prawns,
maybe you can get some.
I would ask them if you can take what I'm not using, okay? Please.
These were going to get you in the bottom 3 for sure, so you need to figure out another plan.
Hey, quickly.
Thank you.
Okay?
Does anyone have any extra prawns?
Oh, my goodness. Go and see them. Go and see them. Go talk to them.
Do you have an extra prawn? Extra prawn, extra prawn?
Oh, dear.
Does anyone have any extra prawns?
Oh, my goodness. Go and see them. Go and see them. Go talk to them. Ask them. Bear gifts. Take some.
Do you have an extra prawn? Extra prawn, extra prawn. Thank you.
How do you need them, Joe?
Hey, hello. You need a minimum of 3.
Do you need them whole, Joe?
Oh, dear.
I need 2, but can you take these ones? Take them.
I'll take what I can get.
All right, cool.
Joseph is all over the place. He's cooked every prawn.
Broiled them.
And they're overcooked. They're like rubber. So he has to start again.
Me.
He's got this Filipino background and he cooks exquisitely. So I'm shocked tonight that he's like a deer in the headlights.
He doesn't seem focused.
No.
Joseph, do you need them whole?
Sure,
Here, you can have...
No, I just need one more.
Okay.
He's out of his element.
So what was I supposed to do?
Guys, we're 30 minutes gone. We're now halfway. 30 minutes remaining.
So back in Omaha, the only time I'm eating wasabi is with some sushi. And we're not eating uni, you know, we're not eating prawns, you know. We do steak and potatoes, so we gonna make something a little different. I feel extremely confident right now. I've got the chilate all cooked and it's just chilling. I gotta run back to the freezer and put this uni butter back there, let it chill, and then I'll be back. After that, I'll cook the spot prawns and it's gonna be flying.
All right, Miss Ann, how we doing?
sir.
So tell me about your dish.
So I'm making a delicious seafood risotto, grilled prawns on top, uni inside.
Do you mind?
No,
Do you mind if I dig in?
And then
I would
remember,
love
just
that.
at the end, a little cultured cream
Yes.
and butter, that's
Okay.
it. And remember how...
Ann, you're there. Turn that heat off.
You got this, Joe. Bounce back.
There's a lot at stake here tonight. I want to move on to the top 9, and most of all, I want that dinner, so my eye is on the prize. But due to the fact that I'm allergic, I have to edit the way I make this dish. So I'm trying to keep it simple, because it's an elimination challenge, and at the end of it, somebody's going home.
Watch out, babe.
Oh my God.
We are 50 minutes down, 10 minutes left. Last 10 minutes, here we go.
Trey, talk to me.
All right, chef, I am making a chile de camarón.
Where's your grapefruit gonna go into play? Is it
So my
gonna be a
grapefruit is
garnish?
Grapefruit's in here.
Cool.
And where's your uni butter?
In the refrigerator.
Nice.
Mind-
Avocado and
mind if I
that?
taste
Yes,
that?
yes,
Cool.
chef. Yes, chef. Go ahead. I'm gonna hit this pan with some onions, let that cook out. I'm gonna blend these two together, both in this pan.
All right, you got a lot to get done, okay? Just make sure you wait till last minute to cook those prawns, okay?
Yes, chef.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
Are there chopsticks back here?
I have no idea, Joseph.
Because I made this huge mistake out the gate, I feel like the judges' eyes are gonna be on me even more. So I need to get it together. Luckily for me, it only takes 90 seconds to cook prawns. The hard part was getting them, editing, and redoing my dish and starting over.
Ah! Whew.
Right, young lady, how you feeling?
All right.
Good, how are you?
All good. Tell us about the dish.
So I'm making a New England style prawn chowder.
Stop it. You're putting the most famous prawn in the world in a chowder.
Of course, of
Wow.
course, of course. I'm just trying to make sure all my flavors are there.
Did you thicken it with what, potato?
So I made a roux with a little bit of uni butter and
Okay.
flour, and then I added an avocado, like creme fraiche in there with
Into
my
the chowder?
yeah, with my seafood stock.
Yeah. How are you putting these grapefruits?
And a chowder, that's the base.
That's
So
the bit.
there's a little bit of the grapefruit inside the avocado cream, and then I'm also gonna cook my prawns in this grapefruit butter that I made.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
That's uni butter.
We have 5 minutes to go.
Come on, Sue. You got this.
This is where it counts. We should be thinking about cooking our prawns and dressing our dish.
Jonathan, who's the most interesting dish you've seen out there?
Sue.
Yes. The dish is almost like a salad.
It's simplicity.
Yeah.
Which is risky. Those Santa Barbara prawns, they're very acidulated, very lean.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the surprise of the night, autumn.
Okay.
The chowder.
It's a little odd.
Yeah.
Honestly.
She put avocado in the chowder.
And I'm wondering how it's all going to come together. Let's see what happens.
And what about Abe?
There's not much going on. It's like a spare dish. She's reducing the prawns down to the bare minimum, so they're like this big. So it looks like there's nothing there.
Basic, yeah.
No, it looks too basic.
3 minutes remaining.
You should be plating, all of you. Let's go.
Should be doing this over here.
Alejandro, focus. Come on, Anne. Multitask now. It's only one portion, remember? And don't forget, get all 5 ingredients on your plate. So Sue's a little bit behind. Get that plancha grill piping hot. Crank up that heat, if
Yes,
necessary,
Chef.
Sue.
That should have been on.
Yes, chef. The clock is ticking, and I'm missing the main component of the dish, which is the spot prawns. It only takes 90 seconds to cook the spot prawns.
90 seconds to go.
Yes, chef.
I love it. She's taking the biggest risk. She's cooking the last minute. I think it's going to pay off.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We have to put all 5 ingredients on the plate. If these prawns are not on the plate, I'll probably go home.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Should I let it kiss the other side?
Oh, my goodness me. One minute to go.
You should be plating, all of you.
Last minute, guys. Come on.
Where did my crema go?
So, as soon as they're cooked, start putting them on the plate.
The clock is ticking, and I just started cooking the spot prawns. I just hope I can put the prawns on the plate.
Flip them over.
Flip them over.
Come on, guys, please.
You got this, Sue.
Don't panic. Keep it going.
Yes, chef.
15 seconds to go.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Oh, gosh. Here we go. Crunch time. Get that last
10,
one, too.
Last one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Done. Well done.
I feel real good about my dish. I think the shrimp was cooked properly, so I believe that the flavors are there, even though I was not able to taste them. Thank you for tasting that from me, bro.
You got it done, Sue?
I crank it up really, really quick.
Do these look overcooked or undercooked to you?
A little under.
Looking at my dish and it looks beautiful, but I realized, like, bro, you forgot one ingredient. I left my uni butter in the refrigerator, dog. Like, damn. The challenge was use all 5 ingredients. They have to be on the plate. It sucks, but like, I can't do anything about it at this point.
Right, all of you, well done. Great job.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Now, we'd like to take a much closer look at how well you've utilized those California ingredients. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sue, you took it to the wire at the end with the
Yes.
cooking of the actual
Yes.
spot prawns. How do you feel about
Actually, I'm happy that they're all on the plate.
Close.
Thank you.
As the judges are walking around, I'm thinking to myself, oh God, this is definitely not top 3 worthy. I might even be going into the bottom 3.
Out of those 5 ingredients, what was the most difficult to incorporate across that dish?
Uni. I've never worked with it before.
Thank you.
All the other dishes seem elegant,
Negative plating. You like that?
and there was a lot more skill involved.
Lexi,
Yes.
I'm glad you listened to me about the tostadas.
Me too.
Thank you.
This is the top 10. Every component has to be perfect.
Abe,
Yes, chef.
do you feel all the components are mingling and gonna make sense?
Yes, I do believe so, chef.
Thank you.
Thank you, chefs.
Right, you just stuck the sea urchin on top of the avocado. Did you get to taste any of the dish?
I think I was able to put the flavors in there without having to taste the shrimp.
Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Autumn, that's a pretty fancy chowder.
I tried to, incorporate a little bit of New England over here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How did you incorporate the sea urchin in the risotto, Anne?
I made a stock with the sea urchin.
Thank you.
Looking at my dish, it's not my best work. I had made some mistakes early in the cook, so this isn't exactly what I had conceptualized in my mind.
Can I ask you one question? If you had to redo this dish, would you do it this way?
No.
Thank you.
The judges are making their way around, and I could lie. I could easily say, yeah, I just threw a uni butter in with the sauce.
So I need to be honest with you guys. While I was preparing my dish, I left out one element. I put together my compound butter, and I had left it back in the refrigerator.
So there's no uni in the plate at all?
No, chef.
Thank you.
I appreciate your honesty.
Sometimes you think you've got the 5 best ingredients in the country. It's got to be the easiest. It's not, is it? Tonight, we have to say goodbye to one of you. But first, we'd like to take a closer look at the top 3 dishes because someone is winning a stunning dinner in Chef Jonathan's flagship restaurant in New York City. The first dish we'd like to see much more closely. It's so nice to see this young lady escalate out of her comfort zone. Please step down, Sue.
It is so relieving that my prawns are on the plate. I made it, and I'm so proud to be top 3.
Describe the dish, please, Sue.
Chefs, I have here grilled spot prawns with uni butter and avocados dressed in grilled grapefruit and wasabi dressing.
So visually, great choice of plates.
Thank you.
The avocado fan is restaurant quality.
You know, I agree. The presentation is really great. You really raised the bar.
Thank you very much.
Shall we, gents?
The cooking of the prawns is spot on.
Sue, I think the respect for the ingredients really shows. The uni, the grapefruit, and the avocado together really had a good marriage.
Thank you very much.
It's delicious. There's a $35 plate there in any restaurant tonight because you are the only one tonight to wait to the 58th minute, 30 seconds before you started cooking your prawn.
I did.
You did what every chef in the country does tonight. That's what I love about your confidence.
Yes, chef.
That tells me a lot.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good job, Sue.
Okay, the next dish we're going to taste. Please come forward. Abe.
Good job, Abe.
Abe, you surprised to be called?
A little bit, chef. Well, I appreciate it.
Tell us about the dish.
So here we have broiled prawns basted with uni butter, avocado crema, and a grapefruit and wasabi salsa.
It's a courageous dish. You dictated what the bite's gonna taste like, and there's no turning back.
Thank you.
Should we dig in?
Shall I? So I'm gonna do it the whole monkey, just like it's plated.
There you go, buddy.
You've got a palate, young man, let me tell you. When you start breaking it down, it just gets even richer. It's bloody delicious.
Thank you.
Abe, it's a great dish because I took it as a bite as you plated it and it made sense. Good job.
I like all the things together. And you know what? Something about California that you got crunch, the croutons. That's a professional touch, but there's a little timidity in terms of the wasabi.
Okay, thank you.
Well done. Thank you, Abe. Really good. The avocado crema is delicious, huh?
Yeah, Dave.
Really good. Huh?
So the final dish comes from a home cook who did California cuisine their own way. Please come down. Autumn.
To be in the top 3 again with a seafood dish is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I'm trying to win this dinner for 4, so fingers crossed. I hope the judges love my chowder. I did a New England-style chowder with citrus pan-seared spot prawns and an uni butter toast.
Nobody expected a chowder tonight because you'd never put a Santa Barbara spot prawn in a chowder, ever. Avocado doesn't go in a chowder. So it's either gonna be a complete waste of our time or it's gonna be genius twist on a dish. Dig in. It's good. It's a delicious, invented, MasterChef legends worthy California chowder. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm looking for the grapefruit a little bit, but the richness of this chowder is heartwarming.
Thank you so much.
What I find most impressive is your consideration to celebrating the prawn. Not only did you cook them perfectly, but you made that extra step to integrate them into the chowder.
Thank you.
You took it to another level. You nailed that. Good job.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Right, Sue, awesome. You've given us a lot to discuss. Bear with us, please. Cracking dishes.
For amateur cooks, we're talking a high level here, guys.
Yes. So the standout one for me tonight, I'll tell you why. In terms of that level of simplicity.
It was something that kept you wanting more.
You agree?
Yeah, good.
Tonight's outstanding dish will get a dinner for 4 at Chef's amazing restaurant, Bar Brudo in New York.
Jonathan, how many people do you have on the waiting list tonight?
2,000.
Listen, there was one dish that we felt had the edge. Tonight's winner is... That was a tough decision, but there was one dish that we felt had the edge. Tonight's winner is... Sue. Well, thank you. You're all safe from elimination. Head up to the balcony. Well done.
Thank you very much. I just won. I just won this challenge. I am on cloud 9 right now.
Now, for the not-so-exciting news, we'd like to take a much deeper look at the dishes that weren't as aspiring as we thought they would be. Unfortunately, one of these 3 home cooks will be leaving the competition tonight. The first dish was confusing. Parts of it didn't make sense. Please step forward. Alejandro.
This is where I live.
Obviously, nobody wants to be at the bottom, but I find myself for the 3rd time, bottom 3.
Alejandro, describe the dish, please.
Chef, today I have grilled spot prawns with an ajillo sauce and a salad of avocado, tomato, dressed with wasabi and grapefruit and uni on top.
Visually, it's the antithesis of Sue's dish. It's made up of the same components, but done with much less finesse. The placement of the uni is kind of offensive. It's just not what that ingredient's about.
You did nothing with them. I suppose that's what we're trying to say. I look at that, it's like you've been given 15 minutes.
I was afraid of mixing it with the sauce and tasting the sauce because I'm allergic to it, but...
I've never forced you to eat something you can't. We get that. But you can slice avocado and you can season it with lemon and you
100%,
can...
chef.
And
No
you can
excuse.
taste that, right?
100%.
My saving grace here is that garlic, that beautiful sauce inside their heads.
I appreciate the freshness element of what you got going on here, but for me, the ajillo sauce should be bathing in that.
There's no salt and pepper. There's no grapefruit infused in the avocado. Even if you can't taste the spot prawns, you owe it to yourself to make everything else shine.
Yes, chef, absolutely. I held back and I'm paying the price now.
Thank you, Alejandro.
Thank you.
It's amazing the comparison between that and Sue's, isn't it?
Okay, the next dish we're going to take a look at, please come forward. Tay.
So I know I forgot one of the main ingredients, but like, this is my first time in the bottom 3. So I'm hoping that the judges will try this and be like, yo, the flavors are amazing. We're gonna give you a pass.
Okay, Tay, tell us about the dish.
So this is a prawn tostada with a cilantro grapefruit slaw, and then a crema with avocado and wasabi. I made my compound butter with the umi.
And you forgot about it.
And yes, I completely forgot about it. Yes, sir.
Can you go to the fridge and get it, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. After you,
Chef.
please. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
How many lobes of the uni did you use for
I did
that?
2 for about a little less than a stick.
The prawn are cooked delicious, the seasoning spot on, the acidity, the grapefruit, beautiful. I'm screaming for more avocado crema. That's the thing that absolutely makes this thing rich and sumptuous. The sea urchin butter, incidentally, is delicious.
Thank you, chef.
The fact you didn't use it, wow, what a shame.
Yeah, this is a frustrating dish because what it makes you want is more of the components that you did well.
Tay, if you had drenched it in the sauce and then slammed the uni butter on top, dude, you would have been in another planet.
Thank you, chef.
You got to go that extra step of boldness.
Thank you, Tay.
Thank you.
I am absolutely terrified. The only little bit of hope that I have is that there's other plates out there that are worse than mine.
So the final dish is from a home cook who has a serious problem with editing. Please come forward. Joseph.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I had made some big mistakes early in this cook. Hopefully, the complexity of the dish will pull through and keep me in the competition.
What's the dish, Joseph?
It's a prawn pasta with a uni cream, topped with prawn innards and chives, with uni, avocado, grapefruit, and a grapefruit ponzu.
Joseph, I'm struggling to find out how this dish evolved. You had 5 wonderful California ingredients. And how you arrived at this result, I'm flummoxed.
Take your culinary skills to a whole new level with MasterChef cookware and kitchen tools. Peel, chop, and stir to perfection. Cooking made easier. Get your MasterChef essentials today.
Joseph, you had 5 wonderful California ingredients. And how you arrived at this result, I'm flummoxed.
It's a dish gone wrong. You didn't do the task we asked you to do. Create a California-inspired dish.
Why this tubular pasta?
I'm not sure. I've seen uni pasta before. That's the one I chose, and live and die with my decision.
Joseph, I'm sorry to be harsh, man, but you completely missed the boat on the message here with this task.
You've got uni on top of a slice of avocado topped with grapefruit. Is that a garnish? I'm supposed to eat it? It's strange to me. I actually had a good prawn. It was nicely cooked, but you weren't delicate at all. California cuisine is all about getting flavors that are pure, simple, and precise. And that's not what this dish is.
Joseph, look at the dish. It looks like a dump bucket. What a waste.
Thank you, Joseph. Tay, Alejandro, Joseph, we give you 5 of the best ingredients inspired by Jonathan Waxman, and you didn't utilize them to their full potential tonight. We've got a lot of thinking to do. Excuse us for a moment.
Alejandro got some egregious mistakes.
Yeah.
Disaster.
Joseph just dumped 3 out of the 5 ingredients, but Tay missed an ingredient.
Yeah.
Visually, it didn't come up to the rest of the competition.
The other dish was so much worse, though.
I feel like this is my time to leave the competition. Tay admitted he left off one of the key 5 ingredients, but he did cook an amazing dish.
You have one dish that's clearly the worst, and one dish that's missing 1 out of the 5 ingredients.
Yeah. Shall
All
we?
right, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
This has been a very difficult decision. One of the most difficult decisions we've had to make this year. The most underwhelming dish belonged to Joseph. However, tonight's challenge was about using 5 ingredients. And this is a competition, so we have to abide by the rules. Tay, you made the sea urchin butter, but you didn't use it. And therefore, it breaks my heart to send you home.
Thank you, Chef.
What pains me is that the butter tasted delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Joseph, you dodged the bullet.
I really messed up today. It literally should have been me leaving.
Joseph, Alejandro, head back to your stations.
You'll be good, okay?
Yes,
I really owe you one now. No, don't even worry about it.
I don't know what to say. This is difficult for me because I'm a real believer in food first. The fact that you have to go home on a technicality, don't feel great about it, I have to tell you.
Tay, your passion is glowing. Utilize it. Let it blossom. Okay?
Thank you. I can do that.
All right?
Yes, Chef.
Young man, have you enjoyed the journey?
Absolutely. It's been a complete blessing to wake up and know that I'm going to be cooking for some legends. I'll always hold it to my heart, man.
That's the refreshing thing about your attitude.
And I feel like that's how you carry yourself. And that will get you far in life.
Thank you, Chef.
So anything you need going forward, we'd like to come spend a week in any of my kitchens. That door is wide open.
Thank you, Chef.
Come say goodbye, bud. Oh, man.
This
Stay cool, bud.
sucks.
Look after yourself, will you?
I'm disappointed to get eliminated on something so simple, but like, I'm leaving MasterChef proud. Whoever thought this black redneck from Omaha, Nebraska would be in the top 10 on MasterChef?
It's a no to going live on your radio station because you're going to be busy here in the MasterChef kitchen. Congratulations, young man.
Yes.
You have an apron.
I got to sit in front of some of the most amazing chefs in the world, and I cooked my ass off. Nobody can take that away from me. Yes, sir. How you doing?
What you brought us is really a restaurant style. I said I would put this on the menu.
Okay, just shout me out if you do, okay?
The best dish this evening, Tay.
I won a baking challenge. Those are feelings and emotions that you can't ever replace. I'm walking out of here, shoulders back and head high, man. That's why I got this smile on my face. Like, top 10, that's cool. I made it. I did it. Damn! See y'all later.
Oh, boy. Now, dust yourselves down. The competition is heating up. Good night. Next time on MasterChef Legends, please welcome the savant of street food, Roy Choi.
He's a huge inspiration to me.
Buckle up. It's a street food challenge
Let's do this.
Okay.
that has the home cooks battling
Let's move.
for a single safe spot on the balcony.
Last week I was in the bottom, so my ass is on the line.
Crap.
He's leaving his station.
How you doing, Kelsey? Not good.
Oh, you're making me nervous.
My whole dish doesn't work.
You need to listen. There can only be one winning dish. Restaurant quality beyond belief.
This is an excellent dish.
Exquisite. Please tell me you took the skin off.
It's unedible.
Okay.
Best plate's clear to me.
God, it's a tough one.
One potato, two potato.